If you could see the world through my eyes, vibrant purple sunrise, shards of broken dreams come raining down.
Mark here, Life and Fitness Files. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date with content. Today, I'm going to be talking about using bands to work our abduction and adduction of our hips to build strength, mobility, and ultimately flexibility in our legs and hips, which can help with things in the gym, in running, and overall functionality as we get older. So I'm going to show you how you can do this with bands, what it looks like, and how you can get started. Let's jump in. Let's start with hip abduction. So abduction is taking our hip or leg and moving it away from center line. So an outward movement is abduction of our hip. This is obviously something we want to be able to maintain throughout our lives for normal functionality. So how we work abduction in our hip. There's obviously different machines at the gym, but if you want to do this at home, you're going to need to try to do something different. So bands, I have a wall anchor set here, hook my foot in here. There's a few different ways you can go out and in, but what I like to do is a controlled motion out, step, and then control that coming back in. Step out, control it in. So the abduction is when we're coming out, we have that tension, but coming back in that eccentric, we want to control that movement coming in. So as simple as hooking up a band to an anchor, you can even use a door anchor like this and put it at the bottom of the door or on the side of the door low down so that it's even with your ankles here. Hook it to your foot. You don't necessarily need some kind of Velcro strap or anything special, just the band itself. Step out, control that going in. Do that on both sides. Start with a low resistance so that you don't get too sore and you never want to do it again. So abduction, moving away from midline, back in. Now, let's look at adduction. So adduction is taking our leg and moving it towards midline or across midline across our body. So how we work that, I'm going to use my left leg, I'm going to hook my foot in here, but now I'm stepping out and I am going to step in and control that going back out in the eccentric. So the concentric is now moving towards the inner part of my body, away from the band, but moving in towards, and you can feel that in your hip and the inner part of your thigh. So you want to make sure you don't start with too heavy of a band or you're going to be sore. So adduction, moving in to midline of your body, using the band step, and then control that eccentric. Step, control that eccentric. So you don't need fancy equipment. Going to the gym is great. I do that as well. But things like bands help us to be able to do some of these movements that can easily get forgotten, but can go a long way in building hip strength, which helps in overall functionality, mobility, strength, and can aid in things like stability in the gym or form when we're running. So hopefully this helps you on your fitness journey to realize that using bands can come in handy and give you a lot of versatility in building strength and overall functionality in your body. Hopefully this video helps you on your fitness journey. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date with content. Here's to life and fitness.
Afraid of what you might lose, walking miles in someone else's shoes.